Hello, Realtor Sonja Rankin here, and today we're talking about the beaches of South Walton, 30A included. So we're talking Rosemary Beach, Alys Beach, and everything in between, Seaside. There's just so many neat communities all along the way, a lot of coastal communities. Go out to the beach. There is a long stretch of beach. You can have almost any experience you want. You want to be at the crowded beach, go to the crowded beach. You want to hang out and check out a beach with a, a reef, which is really neat. Go out to 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐿 and check that out over in Rosa Beach. There are tons of options. Rent yourself a beach cruiser and make a day of it. Go walking, go shopping. The food options are phenomenal. There's all kinds of different seafood restaurants, different steak places, all the way from luxury restaurants to just a food truck. So there's a ton of options over in the beaches of South Walton, the 30A area. And don't get me started on the recreation. We have little state parks. We have all kinds of trails that run up and down the South Walton area. Just all kinds of houses that you can purchase. There's condos, there's houses that you can purchase or rent, or short-term rent. There are apartments available as well. There are all kinds of different sweet treat places that you can check out, and you'll come to love the options for just the small mom and pop places. So one option is Louie or Louis restaurant. That's one of my favorite places. I mean, they have a really small menu, but everything I've ever eaten there has just been to die for. So Louis restaurant or a Louie restaurant. There's also the Red Bar, owned by the same people, and this is over by Grayton Beach area, and they have just amazing food as well. There's all kinds of places to pick up fishing tackle, things like that, to go surf fishing if you want. Rent a beach cruiser, rent a kayak. 𝐃𝐿𝐤𝐿 I mentioned before, it's over in Rosa Beach. That's another great option. Between Rosa Beach or Miramar, like they're right on that place is right on the line. So you've got all kinds of options for fun things to do for everyone. There's also like different rental companies. You can rent beach chairs. You can rent just about anything. You can also rent like cribs and things like that. There's a ton of housekeepers over there, so if you don't want to clean your place, you can definitely get a housekeeper. They have a Publix, so it's not huge for having these giant name like hardware stores and things like that, but you've got an Ace Hardware if you need it, and you've got all kinds of neat little shopping and boutique places, antique shops, and the like. Not a lot of pawn shops and places like that, but just some really neat places to get unique and artsy things, and even art. It's also a wine community. They have their wine festivals, they have their seafood festivals. There's always something going on. Over especially near Seaside, Grayton Beach area, there's always some sort of activities, and it's just a hop, skip, and jump from Destin, Florida. So if you get bored with your slower pace of life, slower beachy pace of life over in South Walton, you can always head over to Destin, go to a club, or have some fun spending the night at the bar or going shopping. So overall, my review of the beaches of South Walton area of Florida is that I love it. It's a slower pace of life. You have beaches, you have recreation, and it's a lot of the people who are there. It does have a tourist following, so a lot of the people there are on vacation, and it's easy breezy lemon squeezy. You can buy a house there, you can buy a condo there, you can buy an apartment there. There are a great deal of older homes because there's just not a ton of land that is for sale. You can buy anything from a mansion on the beach to a little cottage just down the road. So you definitely have your options for living and enjoying. Everybody wants to be there because it's a lovely, like I said, slow-paced beach vibe, and you can go there and just eat at a restaurant, look at the water, watch the sunset, have a drink or not, ride that beach cruiser. My preference is to ride the beach cruiser, so I'll rent the beach cruiser and just make a day of it. Just rent the beach cruiser, ride it around, lock it up, go over and enjoy a day at the beach. Bring a picnic basket and have some fun. So there's a ton of options for living and recreation over in South Walton, Florida. Thanks for watching. I am Sonja Rankin. I'm a local realtor with Realty One Group Emerald Coast, and I make these videos because I want everybody to be informed and get the very most out of their experience, whether they're visiting or coming here to live. So please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. I've got lots of other videos on what zoos there are, things to do for fun, my favorite springs that are in the area, and just about everything in between, where to eat, where to get oysters, where to get a prime rib. So check out my other videos.